Hockey, Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. The Kings are taking a 2-0 lead on the Rockets Hockey Club in a very important game for playoff seeding and for qualification. The winner of these two games, this one and then Skylands, either Tuesday night or on Saturday afternoon, will go ahead and qualify for the playoffs. Tipped in front, score! Gio Valente tipped it. The shot from Fazio. They're celebrating Fazio. I think he went ahead and scored it. Valente may have gotten a piece, may not. Well, Fazio's leading the line, so let's give him credit. Tyler Fazio at the goal. 15 seconds into the third period, and the Kings take a 3-0 lead. Going back to celebrate Scanlon as well. Shots on goal after that first two periods. 16-10 in favor of the Kings. And so now, Fazio's goal puts the Kings up by a triple. 3-0. So all the Kings have to do if they win this game today, win one more in Skylands at home against the Rockets, and secure their place in the Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs. Jangarelli sends it in. Back behind the net. Stolen by Pizza. Shot. Save Keeley. Comes back around. Jangarelli can't hold it. Out to Dickin. Jonathan Dickin. Played by McKinnon. Now Carazzola. Jangarelli off the boards. Tipped. Here's Claudio. Tried to slam it in. Jangarelli after it. Michael Jangarelli in his own zone trying to get around Chesson. 3-0 Kings. Who would have thought 20 minutes ago the Kings would have opened up a 3-0 lead? It was a scoreless tie with 6 minutes to go. Goals by Jangarelli, Claudio, and Fazio have given the Kings their advantage. Pass across to Carazzola. Here's Gallucci. Tipped by Chesson. Gallucci now to Klein. Klein running into the referee there. Pass up. Stampone along the far boards right in front of the Kings bench. Claudio with it. Over to Filato. Mason. Shot. And went across. Stampone missed the tip. McKinnon. Stampone in front to Claudio. Gallucci with the shot. Off the backboards. Rocco after it. Along the near boards. It's in the corner. Carazzola can't clear. Pass Gallucci and it goes all the way down the ice. Klein gives chase. 14:34 to go, third period. Shot in. Keeley makes the save. Stampone racing in the shot. Saved by Keeley as he got a piece of it. Now Carazzola on the near boards. Gallucci stops him. 75, steals it away. Pass up to Batista. Batista trying to get around Valente. Stolen by Filato. Here's Stampone. Gabriel sends it in. It's back in the corner. Hits the back of the referee's skate. How do you like that? Tied up, Valente. Lucarello. Filato. Now back to the point. There's Arminger. Aiden fires. Save. Keeley got a pad on it, then couldn't control the rebound. It's loose. Pizza. Set across. Shot. Score! Gio Valente tucks it inside the right post off the rebound. And it's 4-0 Kings. An offensive explosion by Skylands in this late second, now early third period. Gio Valente with the goal. And the Kings up by 4. Well, it took Skylands a while to make their statement, but they most certainly have this afternoon. 4-0 in the Rockets, call time. We'll take a timeout as well. 13:24 to go, third period. from the RSG Sports Arena in Bridgewater, New Jersey. It's the Skylands Kings leading the Rockets Hockey Club 4-0. We'll be back after this on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Welcome back to the RSG Arena in Bridgewater for Skylands Kings Hockey. Mike Formasano along with you on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Kings, 15 and under AA squad, leading the Rockets Hockey Club by a score of 4-0 on this special presentation of youth ice hockey here on Sports Voice TV. Now, either Tuesday or Saturday's game is going to be on Black Bear TV at the rink. Okay, and we will be able to post highlights about 48 hours later, courtesy of Black Bear TV. Whenever that game is either Tuesday night or Saturday afternoon, if the Kings were to win that game and they hold on to this one first, they would qualify for the Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs. It would be a big, big spot for them. Valente racing after it. He's got it before the red line. Shot, saved by Keeley. Right in on the post, so he couldn't move his arm, or it could have fallen into the back of the net. Good save. Shots on goal favoring the Kings 20-10. They lead over the Rockets 4-0. Filato will take the draw. Chesson will clear it. Here's Dickin. Over to Arminger. Aiden Arminger sends it up. Past McKinnon. Sean McKinnon. Up to Chesson. It's at the blue line. Filato now. Mason Filato. Up the boards. Filato with it. Pass up. Here's Connor Dunn. Sends it in. Goes back behind. Carazzola has it. Stampone coming in. Pass through the crease. Picked up by the Rockets. And here is Dunn. Over to Filato. Filato. High slot. Filato to shot. Off of Carazzola's ankle. 11:50 remain. Third period. 4-0 Kings lead. Big check on McKinnon by Stampone. And now forward with it. 2-on-1. Pass to Dunn. Connor Dunn to the backhand. Blocker glove save by Keeley. Now Chesson. In the corner. Trips down Klein. No call. We play on. Pass to Gingarelli. Now to Dunn. Connor Dunn up. Carazzola through the skates of Filato. Here's Batista. Klein rides him into the boards. Oh, and Batista grabs him and is going to get called for the penalty. They're going to say both. I don't know why he called Klein. Klein's was check. Did the referee decide to take both off the ice? Coincidental minors, Klein and Batista. Klein for the Kings, Batista for the Rockets. And both teams will continue to skate 5 aside. So the face out to the right is Scanlon. I'm just waiting for the official scores to get the board correct. Hey, Tuesday afternoon, 4 p.m. on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Please join us for Pope John Lady Lions girls basketball as they take on Pingree. The Big Blue come in to battle the Lady Lions. 4 p.m. Tuesday afternoon, right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube from the Murphy Athletic Center at Pope John High School. And highlights of both the Newton-Lenape Valley hockey games from Thursday against Vernon and Saturday against West Orange will be posted on the channel probably in the next day or so. Got to get caught up. That'll be courtesy of Black Bear. 10:45 to go, third period. Lugarello stolen away. McKinnon with the shot, deflected down. Chesson can't fire. Here's Dickin. Shot to Dickin, he'll skate it outside the zone. Dickin across the blue line, pass across. The shot, save, rebounds loose. Cleared out of the way by the Rockets. Now Pizza after it. Outside the zone, there's Chesson. Cleared all the way down the ice. His arms right in front of the blue line. Over the blue. Knocked back out. Here's Chesson. Goes into the zone. Jankarelli after it. And we got a whistle. A delayed penalty call. And it's going to be against the Kings. Stampone. Called for roughing. So Stampone to the box. And that will give the Rockets a 2-minute power play. 9:35 to go, third period. 4-0 Kings over the Rockets Hockey Club. We are in the RSG Sports Arena in Bridgewater, New Jersey. Thank you so much for joining us here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Mike Formasano along with you, calling today's game. Special presentation of youth travel hockey. 15 and under AA between the Skylands Kings and the Rockets Hockey Club. Skylands leading 4-0. So now, while we continue to wait for the official score to get the clock right, see what happened was they initially put both penalties on the Kings side of the board. As I can go ahead and see as scroll up. Well, now they finally went ahead and took one off, but they left the Klein penalty up 33 seconds, but not the one against the Rockets, and now they have to add the one against the Kings. Anyway, as the official scores table figures that out, we'll let you know that the next Kings-Rockets game will be at Skylands Ice World, either Tuesday night or Saturday afternoon. That'll be on Black Bear TV at Skylands Ice World, and highlights will be posted about 48 hours afterwards. If the Kings hold on to this victory and then win on either Tuesday or Saturday, they'll advance to the Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs. So now they added 2 minutes to the Klein penalty, which is not right. It's a tough job scoring. There we go. We're just going to go with it. Face off. Shankarelli has it. Behind the net. No clock going. 9:30 to go. Breakout by Filato. Behind the net. Carazzola has it. Now number 75, stolen away by Filato. Mason sends it behind the net. Now to pass up. Chengarelli will send it in. Now Pinelli with it. Here's Pizza. Vincent Pizza. Filato behind. Carazzola will carry it Over the blue line, now over the red. Comes into the Kings' end. Shot on goal. Glove save. Scanlon. And he'll hold on. 8:29 to go, third period. Now the coincidental minors are over, but the penalty still to the Kings. Stampone. Face off to the left of Ethan Scanlon. Won by the Kings. Sent forward. Valente on a break. Gio Valente coming in. On the backhand, there's shot. And Keeley got a piece of it. So now, Pinelli to Chesson. Sends it around. Here's Klein. Over to Giancarelli. Check that, Galucci. Here's Pinelli at the point. Shot, deflected. Lucarello tried to get a stick on it. Now here's Valente. Tips it forward. At the red line. Now Fazio. Sent back to Valente. In the low slot. Comes back to Galucci. Fires. Wide left off the boards. Taken by Fazio. Fazio just backing up outside the zone. And the penalty's over to Stampone, and we're back to 5-a-side. Here's Valente. Coming in. Pizza has it along the far boards. Now Klein comes back outside the zone. Pizza will pick it up. Here's Klein. Off the boards. Fazio coming in with Valente. Tyler Fazio. Pass to Valente on the backhand. Can't get the shot off. Knocked down. 7:07 to go in the third period. Pizza with it now. Here's Fazio. They'll back it up outside the zone. Kings can take their time. They lead by 4. Here's Galucci. Pass in. Number 75. Galucci outside the zone. McKinnon picks it up. Now to Michaels. Mason Michaels off the boards. Lucarello. Pass to 75. Big check at the blue line with an extra shove on Dickon. Here's Fazio. Tyler Fazio in. Shot. Glove save by Keeley. And he'll hold on. 6:27 to go in the third period. 4-0. Kings lead by a quartet. So that'll be Filato, Stampone, Formisano out there along with Arminger and Dickon. McKinnon behind the Rockets net. Up to 75. Rockets over the red line, now over the blue, coming in. 75 on the backhand, wheeling towards the net. Cleared out of the way by Dickon. Now Formisano will flip it up. And outside the zone, picked up by Filato. Mason Filato coming in on the break. Filato, the shot. Wide left, right near the post. Trying to tuck it home. It's loose in front. Stampone trying to get to it. Here's Arminger. Eden, shot in. Goes behind the net. Filato in front. Formisano gets a headshot by number 22, or 2, Mason Michaels. Dickon now with it, behind the net. 5:41 to go, third period. Pass up to Formisano. Quick pass, intercepted by Batista. We got a whistle, delayed offside against the Rockets. Wholesale changes for both teams. Face-off will be just outside the Kings zone. 5:32 to go in period number 3. Shots on goal favoring the Kings, 25-10. Fazio takes the draw against Lucarello. Here is Giancarelli with it. Over to Klein. Klein, pass up to Dunn. Dunn. Claudio coming in. Connor Dunn in the high slot. Knocked off the puck. Batista the other way. 2-on-2 along with Chesson. Batista coming in. Rolls toward the net. We got a penalty as Fazio knocked down Batista as he came in on Scanlon. He's going to go to the box for it. 5:10 to go, third period. And the Rockets to a power play. Hey, if you're interested in having your team covered here on Sports Voice TV, just reach out. Let me know. we will do what we can to accommodate you, bring you on the schedule. Also, if you're interested in sponsoring with us, we'd be really pleased to have you there as well, as we have sponsors already for the Pope John Lady Lions girls basketball team, and love to go ahead and add sponsors to your broadcasts right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Just reach out and let me know. 4-0 Kings lead over the Rockets Hockey Club. 5:10 to go, third period. Here's a face-off. Comes back number 75 towards the blue line, tipped forward by Vincent Pizza. Carazola, Pizza in with it. Shot, blocker glove save by Keeley. Number 75 picks it up for the Rockets. Less than 5 minutes to go in the third period. Carazola over the red line. Now over the blue. Coming in Galucci. Lucarello back to 75. These two teams will meet at Skylands Ice World later this week, either Tuesday night or Saturday afternoon. That still has yet to be determined. If the Kings win this game and win that, they'll advance to the Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs. If the Rockets win at Skylands, it'll come down to tiebreakers. Now, right now, Kings have the inside edge, but we'll see if that continues. And the Rockets were most likely going to have to win both games. So this will definitely give the Kings an inside track, but nothing locked up yet. And they could lose at Skylands and still not make it. So they still need a victory at Skylands to assure it. Shot, save, Scanlon. He got a glove on the howitzer by Pinelli. 3:43 to go, third period. 4-0, Kings lead. Shots on goal now 26-11 in favor of the Kings. 34 seconds to go on the penalty to Fazio. Lucarello on the draw, sent forward. Shot goes wide. Outside the zone. Carazola with it. Good check by Valente. Here's Stampone. Gabriel Stampone to the left. Nice move. Comes back around. Lucarello on him. Taken away by Pinelli. 3:17 to go. Third period. Klein on him. Klein losing the stick, still battling. Good job by him. Chesson tipped by the Kings. Back to Carazola. Shot deflected. Wide left. Now back to the point. Held in. Pinelli with the shot. Save Scanlon. Right into the red basket. With 2:52 remaining. Kings doubling up the Rockets on shots now. 26-13. With 2:52 to go, they lead 4-0. Again, Tuesday afternoon, please join us from Pope John High School, the Murphy Athletic Center. Pope John and Pingree, the Big Blue, come in to face off or the battle of the Lady Lions in basketball. Girls basketball, Tuesday afternoon, 4 p.m. right here on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Fazio with it. Pass up to Stampone. It's coming in. Oh, tipped by Michaels and prevented a 2-on-0. Mason Michaels pass across. Chesson to Batista. Number 75 in. Arminger on him. Pass up. Valente will leave it for Fazio. Fazio, Valente with 2:22 to go. Fazio coming in. Back to Valente. Goes in the corner. McKinnon with it. Outside the zone is Jacarelli. Jacarelli getting the scoring started. Late second period with a shot from the point. Made it 1-0 Kings. And Maddox Claudio with the second goal for the Kings, right on top of the crease, underneath the pads of the Rockets netminder. Goals added in the third period. Tyler Fazio, 15 seconds in. Quickly followed up by Gio Valente. 100 ticks to go. Minute 40 in the third period. Again, Kings have not locked up anything. They do have the inside track now for an AHF playoff spot. They're still going to need to win to assure that. Either Tuesday night or Saturday afternoon. That'll be announced later on when that game's going to be. Minute 20 to go now. But this is a big, big, big game for the Kings to lock this down and give them the inside track for a playoff spot. The Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs in a couple of weeks down in Philadelphia. Formosan will take the draw against Batista. It's won by Batista, goes back into the Rocket zone. Kings give chase, Claudio in there. Michaels, big check. Done. In front, shot, blocker glove save. Here's number 75. Coming in on the defense. Formosan drags down 75. He's called for a penalty there. 59.8 to go. So a holding call on Formosan with a minute to go. 4-0 Kings. Face off to the left of Scanlon. Is the draw, Giancarelli off the glass. Carazola. Is a shot. Glove save by Scanlon. Now the face-off moves to the right circle. Far end of the Kings zone. It's won by the Kings. Scanlon will stick it aside for Dickon. Sent all the way down the ice. Keeley out of his net. We'll drop it off for Carazola. 42 seconds to go. Third period. Clock stopped at 36.9. Now done in the corner. Big check by Carazola. Cleared down the ice. Keeley out of his net to play it. Drops it off for number 75. Rockets looking for one last rush. 10 seconds to go. Pass Claudio, 75 in the zone. It's around Giancarelli. Shot. Save Scanlon. It's loose. Cleared to the near boards. There's Dunn. He'll flip it down the ice. There's the buzzer. It's good to be a King. As the Skylands Kings shut out the Rockets in Bridgewater Sports Arena. Final score. The Skylands Kings, 15 and under AA squad, skate away with a 4-0 shutout of the Rockets Hockey Club and an inside track on the final spot in the Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs in a couple of weeks in Philadelphia. The return trip that the Rockets will make to Stockholm will either be on Tuesday night this week or Saturday afternoon. Time pending. Just check your listings. If the Kings win that game, they will lock up a playoff spot in the Atlantic Hockey Federation playoffs. They have not yet, but they do have the inside track. So please join us Tuesday, 4 p.m. from Pope John High School in the Murphy Athletic Center. Pope John Lady Lions, fresh off a victory against Jefferson yesterday. They take on the Pingree Big Blue. Tuesday, 4 p.m. from Pope John High School. And then this next game at Skylands will be on Black Bear TV. We'll post highlights on the channel from that, as well as the two Newton-Lenape Valley games this past Thursday against Vernon and against West Orange. So for everyone here at the RSG Sports Arena in Bridgewater, New Jersey, Spike Formosan saying, thanks so much for joining us for this special broadcast. The Skylands Kings defeat the Rockets Hockey Club 4-0. Have a great afternoon, and we'll see you next time on Sports Voice TV on YouTube. Have a good day.